22, according to Flow Wrestling, and Julian. Oh, both of them are named Julian. Just realized that.
Little Julian versus Julian action here. Number 22 versus number 21 in the country. As ASU goes up in the duel. 3-0 on the decision from Richard Figueroa. Chlebove.
Chlebove is a redshirt senior from Northampton, Pennsylvania. He made the USA Under-23 World Team. He was an All-American, and he was also a 3-time Pennsylvania State Champion back in high school.
Last year, his first season as a starter for the Maroon and Gold after being with the program for the first 3 years. And looking for the takedown now is Farber out in the middle of the mat. Good spin through by Chlebove. Farber trying to work that ankle free. And a caution, injury caution for Chlebove. And you can see very animated over here is head coach Doug Schwab. He's been barking all night and saying, making some comments over to Zeke Jones. Each of these head coaches very experienced in their own right and legends in the game. Each Olympians and medalists. A little Russian tie for Chlebove, trying to work up the ankle, spin through. Chlebove works on top, and he gets the three-point takedown. Chlebove with the early advantage, able to work through the scramble, and now right into his armbar. Chlebove has been a staple in this lineup.
Yeah, he's coming off of a great win over Hunter Leak by fall. And this was against California Baptist, another Big 12 contender.
Sun Devils dominated Cal Baptist in their Big 12 opener, their first Big 12 duel ever, as 4 of their 5 bonus point wins over the Lancers came by fall, including one by Chlebove. So he definitely knows how to get it done with bonus points, and well, that would be huge in this scenario, as the Sun Devils have definitely some challenges at the upper weights with reigning national champion Parker Keckeisen soon to be up later on tonight.
And Farber also, he placed 7th place at the Big 12 championships last year. He's also an All-American, Academic All-District, and Academic All-Big 12 first team. So he has some accomplishments under his belt as well.
Brings in his own resume, an NCAA qualifier from a year ago. Redshirt junior for the Panthers. Just under 30 seconds left in the opening period. Chlebove spalls out as Farber gets in on that left leg single. Chlebove defending here early. Short time left in the period. Farber trying to work through the grip, but Chlebove will hang on and take a 3-0 lead into period number 2. So the decision will go to Farber, and he will choose down. Farber sporting the tape around his head. Definitely has been scrapped up in the recent duels against high caliber. Big 12 championship in its first year, and ASU looking to try and do the same. So here's Chlebove, he gets on top. And we'll begin action in period number 2. Good top 25 showdown between Chlebove and Farber here at 1:33. Just getting underway between ASU and number 5 Northern Iowa here on this Friday night in Tempe. Great night for some wrestling here in January.
Hey, let's go.
And a push out of bounds as Chlebove will let Farber free. 1 point separating these two now. Head fake by Chlebove, goes in for the shot.
Trust it.
Chlebove caught to observe and learn behind Mikhail McGee, a 3-time All-American for the Sun Devils, and placed 3rd in his final year at ASU, now a recruiting coordinator here on the staff. Hoping to bring in some talent to this Sun Devil lineup for many years to come. Under Zeke Jones, now in his 11th season at the helm, establishing ASU as one of the premier programs in college wrestling.
Run that corner down. Trust it.
And under Zeke, ASU winning 6 Pac-12 championships. Of their 21 total, the most in conference history, and now enter the Big 12. Many of these opponents they've faced in recent years, including Missouri and Oklahoma State. Northern Iowa, this is their first meeting against the Panthers since 2021. ASU dominated in that duel.
They also faced them a few times. They're 3-1 against Iowa. They faced them in 2021, 2018. They lost in 2004, and then they won in 2002.
So Chlebove trying to work through the scramble with Farber, trying to fight for a stalemate. Short time left in the period. And no score change there. So an early escape by Farber in the frame sets up period number 3, a 1-point separation between Chlebove and Farber. Chlebove will try and get out quickly and secure yet another victory for the Sun Devils early on. Lightweight has always been their strength. You know, some have established ASU as lightweight U, given its success at the lower weight classifications, headlined by Richard Figueroa's 125-pound national championship this past March. Zeke Jones yelling on, trying to get the crowd involved. Chlebove does get the escape now in the Russian tie. Knows how to use some of that upper body strength, has some Greco-Roman background. Farber in on a deep shot. Chlebove onto his hip. Less than 90 seconds remaining in this one. In this top 25 showdown at 133. Chlebove trying to work his right ankle free, and we will work to a stalemate and reset with a minute to go.
Close match. Only a 2-point advantage from Chlebove.
A decision would be huge here for the Sun Devils to try and take a 6-0 lead in this duel over the number 5 team in the nation. Crowd of Sun Devil fans watch on from the far south side. Deep shot on that right leg, high crotch, trying to come around is Farber. 3-point takedown for University of Northern Iowa, and the Panthers take the lead here in the bout. 5-4 advantage for Farber. With 30 seconds remaining, Chlebove has to get away. Riding time not a factor at this point. Chlebove trying to work free. He's to his feet, trying to loosen the grip. Farber slides down to the leg. Less than 20 seconds left. 5-4 lead for Julian Farber. And a stalling warning on the Panther. 11 seconds remaining here in the bout. Chlebove needing to get away.
What a turn of events in such a short time.
An escape would send this to sudden victory. Chlebove looking for the switch, trying to get away. 8 seconds and counting down. Can't get his hips off the mat. Doug Schwab is fired up, and so is the Panthers bench.